Hi everyone, it's Alexandra here and welcome back to my Zen Warrior channel. Today I'm really thrilled to share with you one of my most favorite evidence-based technique that can help you to distress when it comes to dating. Before an important date, you can actually practice this technique for just a few minutes or so in a way that will make you feel relaxed and uplifted and elevated, right? So I want to show you how it works step by step. But before I do, please like this video as long as you find this topic interesting. Like this video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if there are any other topics that you would like me to explore next time. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Alexandra. I'm the CEO of Oxygen, which is a startup in well-being. I'm a global speaker. I've been a speaker in more than 25 summits and conferences. And I'm a corporate well-being architect for 50 plus companies, 75,000 employees, brands like Wells Fargo and Hilton. And part of what I do is running mindset training programs, executive retreats, mindfulness-based stress reduction programs, so I can help employees to unlock success via evidence-based well-being practices. And one of this practice is exactly what we will do together, step by step. So a few years ago, I was struggling with chronic stress and anxiety and panic attacks. And if you struggle with any of that, you must know that this is not something that you can heal and it will never come back until the rest of your life. This is not true. It is something that you have to be aware of and create, your own toolkit, your own group of, go-tos that you can access when you feel triggered or anxious or, in those moments where you need some help. And a few years ago, a CBT therapist actually helped me to realize that by practicing EFT tapping can actually literally distress in a few minutes, regardless what the situation is. And he actually explained that, so many times, when we get stressed, the stress gets stored in our bodies and it sends a message to our brain that we are in danger. That's how our fight or flight mode is activated, where, our cortisol levels, stress hormone gets increased, or when we feel like the way we breathe gets a little bit faster and shallow, or there might be, like we start sweating, like the body does keep the score. The Body Keeps the Score is a beautiful book, by the way, I highly recommend. So when you feel nervous, and the body starts, expressing stress and anxiety, it sends that signal to our brain. And our brain then, kind of gets panicked and keeps repeating the same thought loops, the same thought patterns that makes us even more stressed. So how do we hack this cycle, the stress cycle? How do we hack our nervous system? And the answer to that is that we tap back to our body, because the body is the one that actually receives, stores, and sends those signals. So how does it work, accessing the body? It's about tapping 5 to 7 times our meridian points, the ones I will show you today step by step. So we tap gently with our 2 fingers. And as we do, we want to visualize that the stress is leaving our body. And as we keep practicing tapping, what we want to feel is that with each and every tap, we feel more and more relaxed, more and more energized, and yeah, more and more present. Right? So I want you, it's not just about tapping, it's also about breathing slowly and mindfully. Long breaths in and out through the nose, but it's also about visualizing, bringing your mind, bringing yourself to the right state of mind while you practice tapping. Okay, so I'm going to show you step by step how does it work. The first thing we want to do is to start tapping, and as we said, this is a brain hack, right? It's about interrupting our stress cycle and triggers this kind of calming reset. And it doesn't require more than 3 to 4 rounds, and you will definitely feel the difference. Okay, so we're going to practice 1 round together today, but I highly recommend you practice 3 times from the one side and 3 times from the other side. Now you see how it works, but you really want to complete the cycles and to do it for at least 3 rounds per side. Okay, so first of all, we want to make sure as we tap, as I said before, that it's very gently, in a kind of gentle way. And what we want to do is to feel every word. So I'm gonna repeat some affirmations. I want you to repeat those affirmations back to yourself mentally. Just feel each and every word as if your life depends upon it. Okay, just stay mindful, stay connected to these words. So close your eyes, and when we are ready, we're going to start tapping in that eyebrow point right here. We're going to start tapping. It's in the inner edge of the eyebrow. And as I said, 5 to 7 times. Down the top of the bridge of your nose, and you're breathing through the nose to the down, all the way down to the abdomen, and exhale. So you want to repeat, the stress is here. Now you want to just tap on your temples, and you want to repeat to yourself, I feel this tension. I feel this tension. Now on the bone just below your eye, you want to repeat, I acknowledge this tension. Now under the nose, you repeat, I release this worry. Now your chin, you repeat, I let go of this tension. And now just below the collarbone, about an inch from the center, you want to say, I choose to relax now. I choose to relax now. And now under the arm, you repeat, I am releasing the stress. Now on the top of your crown, you repeat, I am calm. That's the end of the circle. Just one round. You want to do 3 rounds, the one side, and 3 rounds, the other side. If there is one specific topic that you want to think about, that you might be stressed, might be your date, might be the person you're dating with, might be because they haven't sent you a message yet and you're waiting. Might be someone, ghosted you and it makes you really nervous. So practice this for a few rounds. Just notice, how does that make you feel? It's a powerful thing. For me, has been my game changer. And I recommend it again. Stop talking about it time and time again with each and every client. So I hope you found this video informative and helpful. And I hope now you got to discover a new way to elevate your well-being, to take care of your mental health. If you found it helpful, please like the video, comment, subscribe. And I hope we'll see you on our next video. Until then, take care of your beautiful self.